Hello! In today's video on Questus channel, we will talk about organizational culture. We'll also discuss components of this phenomenon, which has multiple definitions. From this video, you will learn: what is organizational culture and when was it first described and discussed? What levels of organizational culture were distinguished by Edgar Schein? Which levels of culture are the most visible and which function deeply in the subconsciousness of employees? Alright, so let's dive into it. Organizational culture is often described as the living element of the organization or its soul. It's defined as an informal system of activity of employees created by and characteristic of a given organization. This inherent phenomenon of companies' activities has been discussed since the 80s, but the most famous model defining organizational culture has been presented by Edgar Schein in 2004. Schein distinguished three levels of organizational culture. The first layer are the artifacts. These are the visible elements, easy to identify both by employees of the organization and people from the outside. Among artifacts, we can distinguish three groups. Physical artifacts. Material components of the organization such as dress code, architecture, interior design, or color of the company cars. An example of physical artifact is the red tie of a stockbroker. Linguistic artifacts. The ones connected with language, for example, myths and legends concerning the company's history, characteristic of a given organization, both official and unofficial ones. Behavioral artifacts. The behavior of employees, rituals and customs of the team, as well as savoir-vivre. The second level consists in norms and values. Elements of this level are only partially visible and partially consciously processed. They are expressed in the mission and vision of the organization. Among these, we may distinguish norms and values that are declared and that are expressed, passed on informally, that might be identified through observation. The elements of the second level of organizational culture respond to the question, why do we do what we do? They may concern the goals and strategies of the company, mutual relationships within the team and with business partners, or creating a family atmosphere in the company. These elements aren't as easily visible as artifacts, but can be noticed, for example, in customer service standards, the way complaints are handled, or during team integration meetings. The third level is made up of assumptions. The elements of this level are invisible and beyond consciousness. Assumptions are the beliefs of the organization and the members of the team. They are connected with culture and mentality. They determine the way of perceiving the world and phenomena occurring around the organization. This level is fundamental to the organizational culture and the most resistant to change. To sum up, from today's video we've learned that organizational culture consists in informal rules, systems of values and customs that help with solving external adaptation problems and aid integration within the organization. They are often referred to as the soul of the organization or organization climate. Within organizational culture, we distinguish three levels, beginning with the most visible and acknowledged and ending with the deepest invisible level. The first level are the physical, linguistic and behavioral artifacts. The second are the norms and values, and the third are the assumptions. We hope that this video helped you enrich your knowledge. We encourage you to have a closer look at the other videos we've published and to subscribe to our channel. And we hope to see you again in the next episodes of Questus Marketing Knowledge. Take care.